Living in misery is something that you get used to and you don't notice it anymore. It's your everyday life. We have a tremendous power to adapt as humans. As you already know, we can adapt to any type of situation, and that's our power, okay? And that's the same with living in misery, but living in any kind of circumstance, actually, in cold countries or in hot climates, you just get used to it. If you are living, like let's say in Australia, where there are a lot of spiders and a lot of snakes, I guess you're gonna get used to that as well. I think I couldn't. I'm too old to get used to that shit. But I wouldn't want to live near spiders and snakes. But that's not the point. Living in misery. Some people we see and we're like, wow, that person really lives in misery. And you're trying to, maybe you just want to help them. You just want to bring them to your world, but that's not gonna work because they're usually gonna get back to living in there. This is why so many people that were already in jail, when they get out of jail, they don't know what to do, and they're like, I'm used to living in jail, so I want to go back to jail, or homeless people that have been homeless for years and years and years, they got used to that lifestyle and they don't know how to manage another lifestyle, so they're gonna go back to being homeless. Or helpless people, learned helplessness, people that just think that nothing is good for them. I don't know how to explain learned helplessness, but it's kind of self-explanatory. But still, living in misery, we can adapt to it, and we may never even fucking notice that we're living in misery. We just think that it's just how life is. But whenever somebody from the outside world comes and they're like, wow, how do you live like this? Well, they know how they live like that, okay? So I guess the point of the story is to never judge somebody and ask them how they live like that. We're adaptable humans. They've adapted like that. They think that's their normal, There's no normal for everybody. They're just normal for each one of us. The normal is different.